As the Syrian government continues to push its offensive in and around the Aleppo area, we've been hearing about the tens of thousands of people who have already been displaced. And many people wonder, where are these people going? Well, some of them are going right here. We're inside a former cotton factory that's disused and is now being used as a place for many of these displaced people to go. Now, a lot of these folks here describe harrowing experiences over the past couple of days as they were trapped inside the eastern districts of Aleppo that, of course, are under siege by the Syrian military. And many of them say that in the past couple of days, they haven't had very much in the way of food, of water. Of course, many of them very traumatized and very weak as well.
We were afraid that we would starve to death. We were also scared because heavy bombs were falling.
I wanted to leave with my kids 15 days ago, but the rebels shot at me and said, "Hey, you bastard, do you want to join the regime?"
Now, if you look in here, you can see how some of these people have been living since they were able to get out of the eastern districts of Aleppo. You can see some of the mattresses there. We always have to stress that over the past couple of days, of course, it's December right now, the weather here has been very, very bad. And so that's something that, of course, has additionally made life very difficult for some of the folks here. And if we look around, we can see just how many children are among those who will also have been brought here to this shelter for displaced people. Again, many of them in very bad condition, many of them, of course, very traumatized, but many of them also weak. One of the things, however, that they are getting here is a warm meal for the very first time in a long time. You can see here some of the groups here are trying to hand out some bread, also some salad as well, just to make sure that these people are able to subsist over the next couple of days, as, of course, they wait. And they hope that maybe they'll be able to return back to their houses, as, of course, at this point in time, that government offensive is still very much going on. We have also been hearing a lot of fighting in and around the Aleppo area. Fred Pleitgen, CNN, Jibrin, Syria.